Alright, welcome to the Keller Williams Market Report for 2011. What we're going to be doing is showing you guys exactly what's going on in the real estate marketplace here in Rochester and also all of southeast Minnesota. We want to keep you guys updated on everything happening here so you guys can kind of see and get a sneak peek of where the economy is kind of going. Being that real estate is one of the key indicators of where the economy is heading, we can spot that ahead of it. So we're going to keep you guys updated on what's going on in these four categories and also some other ones as well for Rochester and then also southeast Minnesota. So with that being said, you guys can come right back to the site every single month and we will update you guys on what's going up. This video will automatically update, and we're training all of our agents to understand these numbers. We have in-depth market reports as well that you can download from our KWPR Rochester website. So just go to kwprrochester.com and you can download an in-depth market report showing you all these stats for every specific area as well. So first we're going to start off with new listings, January 2011 versus 2010. And we had 151 homes come on the market in January this year versus 198 last year. So we're down 23% in our listings coming onto the market. So an indicator that our inventory has gone down. You'll see that in some future numbers here, and that was due to obviously some of these months where we had less listings coming on the market. A great category to look at here is pended homes. So it's nice to see that this happened during January. And this was 106 homes went under contract in January versus last year only 81. So that is almost 20% increase in contracts being written on homes, on residential homes here in Rochester. So that's a great sign for future months of increasing their productivity versus last year during 2010. Because what happened for sold homes in 2011 during January was 49. Last year we had 57. So we were actually down 14% in homes that actually closed during January. But with those pended homes being up 20%, it'll be interesting to look at next month's numbers and see hopefully a flip-flop in the sold homes and having that be an increase in 2011 versus 2010. And we'll also be able to have year-to-date numbers in here as well so we can correlate all that in there. So that is a great sign that the pendeds are up. Not as good that the sold's down, but hopefully good things to come here with those being up. The sold average days on the market, though, 149 for 2011, 129 during 2010. So the days on the market for those homes that sold was up 20 days, which is 15%. So they are sitting on the market a little bit longer, and I do think that will flip-flop with some of these contracts coming in here. They seem like a little fresher stuff that's been going across the table again. Just my opinion on that, but it'll be interesting to see the February numbers when they come out. Another category we're going to look at is average sale price. Where are we at this year versus last year? What's the sale price average on residential homes? In 2011, almost 150, so at 149.7. In 2010, it was at 170 during January. That's a huge drop. Basically, a little over $20,000 drop in average sale price, which is 12% down. I do see that flip-flopping as well. So we'll also keep an eye on that category during the next month and also the year-to-date numbers. Next, we're going to look at the active listings. How many homes are on the market in Rochester residential? And we do have 828 through January that are currently active versus last year we had 901. So a little over 70 decrease in active inventory out there for us to be selling. Sold to list price ratio. This is a great thing to look at, and this is basically telling us when you list a home, what percentage of that original list price is it actually selling for? And in 2011, it was 95. In 2010, it was 97. So that's a 2% drop. It's just showing how critical it is to have your home priced right. Because when you price it right off the bat, that's when you get the most traffic. So you can see that people are reducing their price to get it sold. So if we can do it up front when all that traffic is there, it's going to be a huge benefit to us as sellers to get that home sold. That was up in the back in 2004, 2005, up in the upper 90s, the 99% of list price. Some homes were selling for over the list price as well back when the market was so competitive and you could basically put a home on the market and sell it. But now it's a little bit tougher, and that's why that pricing is so key. So that's a snapshot of Rochester. Now let's take a quick peek at all of southeast Minnesota, what's going on down here as a whole. So new listings for January. Again, this is all southeast Minnesota residential. We had 371 homes come on the market, and that's during 2011. Last year we had 499, so almost 500. So a decrease in listings onto the market versus last year of almost 30%. So at 26% of listings coming out to the market. Again, it'll be very interesting to see that number again come February. February is a big month for new listings coming out to the market to hit that spring market. So it'll be very key category to look at next month. Pended homes. Again, this is the same as Rochester, 273 versus 249 last year, so up 10%. Rochester was up 19, Southeast Minnesota is up 10. Again, another great sign of the economy kind of making a little bit of shift here, because the sold homes again were down 7 units versus last year, which is 4%. But again, that should hopefully flip-flop, hopefully even more than a 4% increase in February. Again, can't wait to see that report for February. January was a tough month, so some of the sold stuff doesn't sit as good. But those pended units, those homes going under contract, was up in both areas, which is great to see. Sold days on market is a little bit different than Rochester. It's 126 this year versus 132 last year. So those are actually down 5%. So down 6 days on the market versus Rochester was up. I think it was 20 days on the market longer this year versus last year, where this is down 6 units. Average sale price, all of Southeast Minnesota, we're looking at 118 for 2011. And also this decreased just like Rochester, which was almost 130 last year at 129, so down 9%. So not quite as much as Rochester, but it is down the average sale price. The inventory out there in Southeast Minnesota, 2,700 this year versus 3,000 last year. So basically down about 300 active listings in our inventory. The sold price to list price ratio. 2011, we're at 94% of that original list price. So we're reducing our price 6% to get it sold. So again, pricing again very key. 2010 was at 95, so pretty similar numbers. So again, you guys can come back to this website. We're going to update you guys every single month, give you the exact number of what's going on, if we're looking good, if we're looking bad, and kind of get an idea of what's going on in the real estate marketplace. Again, contact any of our agents, and they'll be able to help you out with all these numbers. We are tracking these like nobody else, so make sure you guys come back and check out the numbers, and we'll keep you updated. You guys can also go to eyeonrochestermarket.com. We will update you guys on what's going on in the market right on that website. So eyeonrochestermarket.com. Thank you guys and have a great day.